Welcome back, dweebs, to another episode of the Weekly Dweeb. With me, as always, is my good friend Kev. Wrong direction, did it again. All I have to do is look at the things over my shoulder. Kev, how are we tonight?
Happy Monday, James. Happy Monday, dweebs. Happy to be back at it again with another rendition of the Weekly Dweeb. We've got so much on the docket for today.
A lot of things. Ooh. Hello, Headbug. How are you? Thanks for joining this weekend. Thanks for joining Kev this weekend. I haven't had a chance to listen because I'm not caught up yet.
No spoilers. Yeah. And shout out to Headbug. A couple of shout outs to start things off, James. Yeah. A big weekend for us dweebs. Yes. Headbug was on the show yesterday to discuss the final 2 episodes of Agatha All Along and review the series as a whole with me. So please go check that out if you missed it this weekend. Had a lot of fun. Thank you again, Headbug. Welcome back anytime. And we also, last week, I recorded the Saw franchise deep dive with JoJo Unstoppable Wanna, and that was posted this weekend as well. So thank you as well, JoJo. I look forward to the next horror franchise that we'll look into. And yeah, so guys, go check that out. Let us know what you think. And if you want to see these new friends or some familiar faces back on a show, the best way would be to let us know in the comment section on that video. All right. And I will be sure the love gets shared to our wonderful contributors. So thank you guys again for hopping on the show this week.
We love our guest contributors. So thank you guys. JoJo, Headbug, we appreciate you. Makes my life easier. Then I don't have to deal with Kev every stream. You know, I get a few.
It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot to deal with. I got to put up the Dan signal here soon. It's just a yellow spotlight with an egg in the center of it. And now we got to get Danny back in the rotation. So more coming soon.
We're gonna get him. Yeah, we're stuck. Headbug, not like we weren't stuck with you. Now it's official. Like now you're a part of this. You're on the channel now. Can't get away from it.
That's right.
I will watch. I am going to watch it. I just have to get caught up on WandaVision. I'm a little behind still.
So we still got to knock out the
thumbs up or thumbs bad. Thumbs up or thumbs down.
Thumbs up, but I highly encourage people to go watch that video because there's a lot of caveats. It's very hard to describe how one feels about that show without spoiling it. Give it a watch if you are interested in Marvel stuff because it'll probably be one of the better Marvel shows you've seen. I will say that. Yeah, exactly.
I think I am 4 episodes in. I'm the 2nd episode of The Road. That's where I'm at.
Okay. Yeah. So it's going to really ramp up here for the next couple episodes are really going to get good. And then, there's a lot.
Am I going to have more nightmares when I watch it tonight? When I skip Monday Night Football and watch that, am I going to have nightmares tonight?
Ooh, perhaps. It depends on how many episodes you get through. I don't know exactly when the nightmares will come, but they'll be back for sure.
Oh, great. They're coming back. Great. Sweet.
Just like the Penguin gave me nightmares last night. My goodness.
Heard that show's awesome, though. Heard nothing bad there.
Can't wait to talk about that one.
Yeah. Zero. Heard nothing bad about that one. Kev, so we've got full episode dedicated here to D23 Brazil. Happened over the weekend.
Ooh.
There is Lucasfilm, 20th Century Studios, Marvel Studios stuff. We're going to leave all the Star Wars related news to Wednesday on Han Shop First. If you want to hear that, come Wednesday. We're going to save all that. There was lots of people there. Rami Malek was there. Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio showed up to promote Daredevil. David Harbour was there promoting Thunderbolts. Anthony Mackie, the new Captain America, was there. We had James Cameron was there. My flabbers were gassed.
It's a great way to put it.
James Cameron appeared live from New Zealand. They're filming the new Avatar movie. Feige, obviously. So big weekend. I did not expect this much news to come out of there. I was very surprised by it. Is there anything you want to start with?
Dealer's choice. I mean, I know there was a lot of footage. They have provided multiple opportunities for some preview reviews for the boys.
We've got them downloaded, so we're gonna watch at least the Captain America trailer, maybe the Thunderbolts trailer too.
Well, there's also, we haven't even gotten to it yet. We probably won't get to it today. But What If Season 3 just dropped a 2-minute plus trailer.
Oh yeah, What If Season? I did see that
today. I think maybe yesterday. But yes, there's so much to pick through. We can start wherever you would like.
I say Captain America because I have some questions about the poster that came out.
Do you love that poster?
Oh,
James, they didn't want to pay for the premium photo editor either.
Yep, let's just get this out of the way because that was one of the things I wanted to discuss. My
Marvel,
goodness.
call me, dude. I can help you out.
It's like me and Kev, like me calling Kev to be like, hey, how do I use the nice font and Photo Leap or whatever the hell Kev uses? What are we doing here?
At least it wasn't Comic Sans. Yeah.
Why?
Look at that Brave New World font.
Brave New World font is literally just.
It's like a
especially
Word
after
doc.
the cap, like you did like the work on the Captain America part, and then you do that. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, we got a nice little gradient in there. It's the letters are thick, and then I mean, Brave New World. It's
we ran out of money.
Contrast, but Jesus, yeah, it's like they forgot. I'm almost expecting that to say enter title here. You know, it's like that's how much effort was put into it.
Yeah,
like what?
Even the in theaters February 14th it's the same font.
It's probably AI again. You know, why spend any money?
I don't need to. Like they don't need to. Weird deal. I have my questions about how Mr. New Captain America has taken on a punch from Red Hulk here, not just getting squished. I brought this up in the Discord. But we're gonna watch the trailer first. Maybe I'm missing something.
Oh, James, as someone else who's not superhuman, normally when something hits your shoulder like that, you get one of these scars.
Yeah,
you want to know how I got
Kev
these scars?
Kev has been in quite a car accident in his lifetime, and he would know what it's like to get hit by something like that.
Yeah, the vibranium will it won't dent, but it's
but the guy
behind
the thing behind it might. The thing holding it, if it can't hang on.
Maybe he gets the super serum.
We're gonna take a look. Presenting this now. Pause it here. We'll put ourselves off to the side for this one just in case. Kev's tough. Ask about how he got these scars.
I know how I got these scars.
Okay, let's watch this, Kev. This is the Captain America Brave New World trailer. I've not seen anything on this. So then we'll discuss how Anthony Mackie can survive this. Make sure sound's on. Here we go.
You asked for me. Here I am.
More bold font choices.
Is there anything you remember?
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States, Thaddeus Ross.
Oh, Thaddeus Ross is president, Mr.
Oh, he got him.
Whatever this is, Cap, be careful.
Do we have a Manchurian candidate?
What do we know?
There were 5 shooters.
Seems that way.
This was a coordinated terrorist attack, sir.
I was a wartime general. Now I'm a wartime president. Your inner circle's been compromised. Let me fix it. Watch yourself. You're not Steve Rogers. You're right. I'm not.
Yeah, tell him.
Wait for it.
We got some new tech, it looks like.
Forget about Steve.
We're on the brink of war. I can't trust anyone.
Cool.
Nice little cut.
Nothing about this feels right. Captain America. You ever ask yourself, who's playing who? Someone's been pulling the strings on everything.
You're under arrest.
I don't want a variable out there that I can't control.
Stop!
Captain America.
Nice
caught
cut there.
without his wings.
You like to play dress up and blindly execute the state's orders.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
What if this is a trap? You don't even know what this is.
Oh shit.
Since when were they red?
You want me? Come and get me!
What's got vibranium wings?
Gotta have
Yeah.
vibranium wings.
Ooh. I agree with that.
Not what I
Oh.
was expecting. You mentioned Manchurian Candidate, and that was kind of the vibes I got.
Yeah, it seems like we have. What's the old man's name? Is it Elijah? Forgive me. He's
Elijah Bradley, I think, right? Is that sound
yeah.
right?
I would say he's a former super soldier test subject,
He's
which
a
is
super soldier test. Yes.
yeah, very fun sentence to say, but it seems like, yeah, or I guess to be more universe accurate, instead of saying Manchurian Candidate, I could say it's another Winter Soldier kind of deal potentially, that this just happened, and he snaps and goes to hit the president with the clothesline from hell, by God, for the 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's what that
But-
seemed like. Yes.
Yeah. Gee, boy. Harrison Ford.
How is Harrison Ford becoming president?
Sleepwalking through his lines is always fun. Hot dog. Tries to.
Yes, Headbug. I couldn't think of his name. That is Giancarlo Esposito. He has a role in this movie. I do not know what it is. He's awesome.
Certainly
He's
going to be a
fantastic.
villain, though, right? Because nobody
let's see if I can
has
find
any
him. There he
faith
is.
in that
Wow,
man's
that was
range.
I clicked that in one shot. That was a guess. I knew he was in that area. There he is.
Look at that. Why was
Yes,
he ever going to
that
get to
is
be
him.
a good guy? You know,
No, he's not allowed. Not allowed. Always bad guy. Always has to get killed. Breaking Bad.
he's
Star
got to
Wars,
have
bad
some
guy.
range, right? Like, I just imagine. I get it. He's really good at being
He's a bad
menacing,
guy.
but he's probably
bad
good at other
guy.
stuff.
I do like the new little helmet. He's Anthony Mackie's rocking. We kind of see there. Do like that. And then I want to get Red
Suit's not
Hulk here
bad.
since we're talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
him. But it's at the end here, I believe. Oh no, shit, it was right there. My fault. Christ, crikey!
She says, "Since when are they red?" Which breaks my heart, because that tells me that She-Hulk is somewhat recognized. Because
Yeah,
otherwise, it wouldn't be a they.
God dang it!
Damn
I
it.
can't get that to stop. There it is. There is Red Hulk. Harrison Ford. Yes, Headbug. He makes everything better. Esposito
He
does.
being Esposito,
Esposito, not
the ghost of Harrison Ford.
yes, Mr. Phone It In himself.
Fucking retire already, dude. Man,
I
used to look up to this guy. Now I just want him to get off my plane.
I don't.
Sorry.
Why is he president? That's my first question. Why is Thaddeus becoming president? Seems odd. Not Harrison Ford. There we go. No ticket.
Not Harrison Ford.
Um,
Ooh. That's because, it's in this universe, much like in ours, they did not heed the warnings of one former president, Dwight Ike Eisenhower, who said to beware the military industrial complex. And wouldn't you know it, boom.
Oh, I thought you were
Now
going
we
to say
have,
beware the Ides of March. Wrong
that,
wrong thing.
that too, but that's a little further back in history.
He does kind of look a little Bruce Hulkish, doesn't he?
Yeah, did they even take Mark Ruffalo's like gray sideburns? Like, doesn't he have that going for him?
Yeah.
Did they really? Dude, they went like Mortal Kombat 2 back in the day when video games didn't have the running power. Like that's why we got Reptile, Sub-Zero, and Scorpion, because all they did was change the color
on him. Yes.
Yes. That's exactly what you want.
Let's go here. There's Elijah Bradley. I want to have we get
what an interesting choice of haircut. Like it's so funny how he's like this 70-year-old man, but he goes to jail and just decides he wants a mohawk now. Like, what the fuck is that?
He wants straight. Yeah.
What a decision.
Here's
by the director.
Yeah. Here's your clothesline from hell.
Boom. By God.
Geriatric Ford is correct.
Geriatric. Oh my God. You guys, keep the Harrison Ford jokes coming. I'm loving that.
I'm trying to see. He's got some cool new tech. This was a cool little cut right here.
What up, Anthony? Yeah, I do like what they did here with that, showing the people that I assume got killed, having them disappear from the frame. And then they'll use that again when they do this half and half with Cap and the president.
It'll be coming up here in a second. I just want to see. Yeah, Anthony Mackie's got some new tech. Looks like he's got vibranium wings, like we discussed. That okay, right there. That's what I wanted. I wanted that with his helmet.
I love, dude.
I've
complained about this before, right? I've complained about this with Iron Man, Spider-Man, how because Marvel pays these people all this money, they very inaccurately remove their helmets in moments where it wouldn't make any sense. Like this guy lands in a superhero fighting pose, and the first thing he does is take protective gear off of his head.
Yeah.
And it's just the dumbest shit. And I can't get over it. I'm sorry. This is just like when you cast the wrong dinosaurs in your Dinosaur Justice League. I can't. There are certain levels of where my disbelief cannot be suspended. So this is one of them, guys. Just he's wearing the mask to protect his face.
Just like keep it on right here. Just keep it on.
Oh, I'm ready to fight now.
He's got some new tech there, like blows him up.
It was just to keep bugs out of his mouth, I guess, is the only thing that helmet's for.
Yeah, he's got to keep the bugs out of his teeth and his eyes.
I will agree with Anthony in a sense that, I did enjoy Winter Soldier. There's that cut that I
love Winter Soldier. It's one of my favorite Marvel movies.
And if it does end up as that spiritual sequel, that's probably a good way to go.
It really never got a sequel. Like, there's another Captain America after it, but we don't really get the sequel because
it was that weak ass Civil War. Oh my God, the number
Civil War
of amazing comic book runs that got turned into just shit movies makes me sad. And Civil War is number one on the list. Absolute dog water. And I don't even necessarily hate the movie. I don't necessarily even hate the movie, but when I compare Secret Invasion, I definitely hate. But compared to what we got in the comics, Civil War should have never just been one movie, in my opinion. Anyway, they did what they could to set it up, but God, it felt rushed.
Yep. Anthony says the editing is really good in this trailer.
The editing is good. Yes, I enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it so far.
Yeah, the wings got to be something. The way he cuts it at the end. Harrison Ford is dead soul.
Harl's actually with a great counterpoint here. Says when I'm sanding furniture, I have to fight the goggles off instinct. You want to get a better look at what you got to deal with. Okay.
Yeah, as you cover just cover your eyes in sandpaper. So
so it's more realistic, and therefore I'm the dummy.
Yeah, we just don't know. As contacts and glasses wearers, me and Kev live this life. So I guess that makes sense. You want to take it off because you can't I guess that would be really annoying.
I always take my glasses off when I drive at night too. Just makes it feel like I'm going into hyperspace.
I love the Winter Soldier. It is. I love the spy vibes of it. So if this is anything like that, like it's got, like you said, again, the Manchurian Candidate, which you keep going back to. Like I hate we keep doing the same thing, but if it has those vibes, man, I'm here for it.
Oh yeah. That would make me happy. John has a counterpoint that Black Panther was better in Civil War than his own movie.
His entrance is awesome.
Yeah, the whole Black Panther with the sequel and everything. Of course, so much that was out of their control. It's just a real bummer that he is gone and that he never really got that. There was so much there, and of course, yeah, I don't know. Black Panther wasn't the worst of the introduction movies, but at the same time, it to me had too much of that same damn Marvel formula where even though Killmonger is family, like I'm tired of watching people fight the exact same thing as them. Like I'm tired of watching, it's like you've been doing it since Iron Man. You've been doing it since the Ed Norton Hulk. Like, God damn, just can the villain be somebody other than just a reskinned version of the hero? It's so fucking lazy. It drives me nuts.
Well, I mean,
and
it's just
Black
like
Panther,
Scorpion.
it might have been one where it kind of made sense with Black Panther, but because it had been done so many times previously,
it's not necessarily
like, well, you already used this up.
Black Panther as much as it's the same trope they've used for every single origin movie.
Yeah, because within his story, it would actually kind of make a lot of
sense because they kicked him out. Killmonger was kicked out, or his family was kicked out, or however that was. Yeah. Reading Anthony's comment here. Yeah. Yeah, it's very intriguing. It seems very Winter Soldier. Like, yeah, it's definitely, I mean, it's the follow-up to Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I don't know is the Winter Soldier in this? I haven't seen anything on that. As far as I know, he's not.
I imagine he gets a cameo. Like I'm
can't
sure
imagine he wouldn't be in this at all after having a TV show with Anthony Mackie.
Yeah, I think he'll get in there for like a side quest. There'll be a filler episode.
I mean, he's in the Thunderbolts movie, which we're about to watch trailer for. So like he's got a perfect time to pump him up, right?
Yeah, and I can't imagine. Again, we're talking about Disney Plus here. They can't resist the opportunity to include this, especially like I said, it's going to be a filler episode that would otherwise. Oh wait, it'd be he'll be brought back. I think it will happen. I had
don't read too much
in my head for a second.
Don't read yet. Not a series. This is a movie. Don't read too much into Harl's comment about being a superhero. Don't do it. Or this one.
She-Hulk didn't break out the red one.
Stu is in the chat. Like he says, we stream weekly, so please like, subscribe to get notified of when we're always live, Mondays at 6 and Wednesdays at 9. Talking about this reminded me of Kevin Feige's comments from the weekend. I want to try to find about the Marvel release schedule from here on out, how they're going to do it.
While you pull that up, yes, we are reminded by chat we need to knock out our Marvel tier list here soon. That'll be a very fun show to do.
Let's see if I can. He had a comment. He said Blade. Blade's still important. I'll believe that when I see it.
We believe in Blade. We just can't find anybody who wants to direct it for some very odd reason. Why is that? Is it because Wesley Snipes has... I bet that's what it is. There's some clause in an old Wesley Snipes contract that gives him first refusal. And every time a script doesn't include him as Blade, he says, no. The world you live in is just a sugar-coated topping. James out here. We know who the true villain is now.
Oh, I am the villain. Where is this?
Alas, poor Harles. We barely knew thee.
We barely knew thee. Oh, here we go. Kevin Feige delivers updates on Blade, Scarlet Witch's future, and when Miles Morales will be introduced. This is what I was looking for. Hold on.
Never, never, and never.
Miles Morales is going to be in Into the Spider-Verse, the third one. Then they want to bring him to live action afterward, is what he said. I did see that.
They're going to hire that kid from TikTok that does all the NPC stuff.
I have no idea who that is. I don't have TikTok, so let's see.
Dude, be happy you don't know who he is, but he'll be there.
Here's Feige's comments on Blade. We're committed to Blade. We love the character. We love Mahershala Ali's version of him. Rest assured, whenever we change direction with projects, still trying to figure out how it fits in our schedule, we let the public know. They can tell you the character will be coming to the MCU.
I'll take things
when I see it.
I will take things I hear the Colts general manager say once a year for 400, Alex.
All right.
We really love our guys. We have a lot of faith in our guys until a better option comes around. I don't know. This sounds very, very vague and non-committal.
I agree. I don't like the sound of it. I don't like it. Pretty much confirm that your favorite Scarlet Witch, Wanda Maximoff, will be back.
What? But I thought she died.
But all I can say is we're excited to find out when and how the Scarlet Witch might return.
And how much amnesia she has.
Either of her.
So that way,
in her show or in the movie that came out right after.
Yeah, so she can forget all of the growth she's had in the last two, the redundant growth, mind you. Hopefully, she will finally learn that lesson this third time around.
Yeah. The Miles Morales comment is Miles will appear in the third Spider-Verse, which is currently in production. I hope that shortly after that he can enter the MCU in live action. Now, Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse does not even have a release date yet. Most people think it's 2027 at the earliest.
Jesus, dude. And that movie already ended with the shitty cliffhanger. It's been like 4 years since it's come out. What the hell? I hate
animation is not
that movie could have been so good.
Buddy.
But goddamn. I will have to go watch that movie because it'll be a tradition with my brother and I, but I will be very spiteful when I pay full price for that ticket. Won't be happy about it.
Then the last comment he had says sometime before the X-Men will make it to the MCU. We're preparing for Avengers Endgame years ago. It was a question of getting the grand finale of our narrative, and then we had to start all over again after that. This time on the road to Secret Wars, we already know very well what the story is going to be. Until then and afterwards, the X-Men are an important part of that future. That's all he says.
We know very well what it's going to be, which is why it's changed so much in the last 2 years.
Yes.
It's like, dude, 18 months ago, everything had Kang on it. Don't tell me you don't know. Yeah, bullshit. You got it.
Yeah, everything changed.
Yeah, it out.
Everything changed.
They don't have a fucking clue what they're doing, and that is very evident at multiple times throughout their
post Endgame. It's not been good. I can't find his comment about the release schedule. How they're a little bogged down this year, but after that, there's a specific one.
It's what is it? 2 movies and 3 shows a year or something like that? Or maybe
I think it's supposed to be less.
Maybe it's 2 shows and 1 movie. Either way, it's very dumb still because once again, it's just hitting a quota instead of
Marvel release schedule will slow down after 2025.
Yeah, it should slow.
Marvel release schedule will slow down after 2025. I mean, 2025 is 3 movies and 6 shows, including Captain America, Fantastic Four.
Stupid.
Starting 2026, expect fewer releases with 2. Yeah, you might be right. 2 movies and 3 shows annually.
Too much.
I think that might be too much.
Yeah, unless you really have a reason to do that. I don't understand. I mean, to an extent, I do.
Feige's comments.
It's the stupid. This is again when the suits make the decisions, you get horrible, horrible projects put out.
I think it's safe to say that we're back to normal pace, more or less. In the past, we had 4 films and 4 series a year, which was way too much. I think we're going to go down to 2 films, 3 series. That won't be the case in 2025 specifically.
That's still too much, dude. You're not. These aren't low budget horror films that you can grind one out every 9 months, dude. This is.
I think there's too many series. I think the series have backfired in their face.
Yeah, because they don't handle those very well either.
3 movies this year are Captain America, Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four. The television shows are packed. Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, which is animated. Daredevil, Born Again, Ironheart, Eyes of Wakanda. Is Eyes of Wakanda the animated one that they didn't release much of? Is that right? That is right.
Yep.
So animated, Marvel Zombies animated, and then Wonder Man.
Yeah.
So yeah,
all of which are incredibly necessary for the growth of the MCU, by the way. Definitely need to do all 6 of those in 1 year.
Yeah.
Exactly that. That's what you should do.
Yeah. Too much, man. Too many shows. Dial
it back.
Next up, we've got Thunderbolts trailer. Pulled up here. I haven't.
Lord help us.
I've not seen anything on this or heard anything. It is very important for the bank, Headbook. That is true.
That's right.
Okay, come on, present here. There we go.
Ooh, Anthony says, am I wrong to think that Eyes of Wakanda may be a mystery espionage show? I think that's a fair assessment from the little sneak peek that we got. We got really nothing but like a group walk up, and then there was a quick knife kill, so it might be something along those lines.
Yeah, it's very... I forgot to download this one, so let me pull it up on YouTube here. My computer's being really slow, so that worries me.
Yeah, I was say, well. Maybe we'll have
come on,
pre-recorded Thunderbolts trailer if this doesn't work. Oh well.
I actually downloaded the What If trailer, not this.
Oh, hey, nothing wrong with that. We'll have to get to that one at some point too. I was surprised at the length of the What If trailer.
Yeah, I was too, actually. Marvel Studios Thunderbolts D23 Brazil special look. Get this loaded up.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Come on, computer. Come on.
John says, should reskin Spider-Verse to Spider-Verse versus, and he'll be Spider-Verse Croc. Oh, okay. I see what you did there. Arl says, I can't even coast on my Silver Age 90s comic book trivia anymore. Marvel's lineup is pretty much just literal who's now. Yes. But it is. There's a lot of depth, I guess, is how we'll put it. They really getting into the weeds with some of it, which every once in a while you can be happy. You're like, oh, one of my favorite lesser known characters is getting thrown into the mix. And then, yeah, you're probably just going to be let down. Has there anyone, maybe Loki, like Loki fans have been given a good ride throughout the course of this whole thing.
Loki's been good. Try to open this up again. It's not my internet's just really slow right now for some reason. It's not loading it. So we may have to watch What If instead.
Hey,
I have that downloaded.
That will work.
Let's see if we can always try this one last time.
Always come back to the Thunderbolts. I'll have plenty of fun things to say about a movie that I'll still be rooting for, even though I won't be able. I probably won't have a lot of nice things to say about it. I just have a bad feeling that's not going to be good. I want it to be good.
Thunderbolts Marvel trailer. Yep. I also can't see here. StreamYard being really funny. The present button is not working for me.
What if the
true
boys didn't have
true
technical issues? Yeah.
Yep. We're not going to be able the present. So the present button is not working for me, Kev.
Oh, okay. So
this is a StreamYard issue right now.
We will
let me see if I can try
return
download it
with
real
more
quick.
Preview reviews later. I feel like it's probably if yeah, I don't know. Oh, maybe. He says Bucky is a badass
video file.
In the Thunderbolts trailer, I'd love to have the ability to stop a careening truck in my direction with just my arm. That is true. I do hope there's some good Bucky action acted out.
I'm gonna attempt to download it here and see. The present button did work for. Oh, they're finally StreamYard just told me your browser can't access your screen. Yeah, I noticed because you wouldn't open it up. Let me try to download it real quick. And if not, this is the last ditch effort here. D23 Thunderbolts trailer. Usually didn't take too long. It's very odd though. I've never seen StreamYard do that before. What do?
It somehow puts no stress on the rest of his body.
I actually just have a hamster on a wheel back behind me, Harles. And he is
you should
taking
see
a break.
him applying
Son
the
of a
toilet
bitch.
paper.
It's wild. I pay for expensive internet and it never works. I need the new computer is on dock. Yes, my internet is just plugged into a potato.
It's we stream from the same computer that NASA used.
He's actually just
Apollo
behind
13.
me.
Yeah.
I wish
she's a lady with a calculator. She's a badass though.
That's a wild thing that calculator's more powerful than computers we went to freaking moon with.
That's what happens when humans can math, dude. You know, we used to have big old brains.
Math is hard, okay?
Math. Savior of the universe.
Try to download this. Download?
Don't worry, guys. It'll be karaoke here.
Yeah, we're gonna have it here in a second. This is zooming.
I will
not as much as I like to blame my computer. As much I love to blame my computer, it is not. It's StreamYard right now.
Hey, join my club. The rig is 2014 and stuck on Windows 7.
I have a cheap MacBook Pro that I bought refurbished when I left college basketball. So it works, but she struggles sometimes. But it looks like I do have this downloaded, so let's get this pulled up. So it's StreamYard. It is not. But he's usually my computer. It is not today. Video file. There it is. Captain America. Wait a second. Where are you hiding it? Marvel animated Captain America Squid Game. That's not what. Where the fuck did you go? Marvel Thunder. Oh, I must be.
Math
see if
this. Yes. What do you mean, Math Gordon is approaching?
Ah, there it is. Okay. Marvel Studios Thunderbolts.
You can do it. Come on.
It's spinning down there. I can see it.
Come on.
It's not the computer. It actually. Will it pop up? Your device is having trouble sharing your video. Of course. It's not it's not. It's you, StreamYard. You are having trouble. All right, there. I see it.
Well, I'm on pins and needles.
Try this again.
Yeah.
Right. It's literally just spinning at the bottom there. I might close this tab and pop back in. I'm going to pop in and out real quick. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. Let's see, gang. What else did we have in the Discord? You know what? I'm just going to pivot right now. We're going to do a little bit of Penguin chatter. We're going to go from Marvel to DC. We'll save the Marvel stuff for James. The Penguin season finally wrapped up, and I will avoid any spoilers for this show right now. All right, we will come back. I don't know when the next Penguin live stream will be. It might be tomorrow, to be honest. But that show, I thought, ended pretty well, and I have some serious questions for the folks over at IGN who rated the Penguin a 5 out of 10.
The real villain.
I cannot understand what the fuck they were watching if that is a 5. Maybe I don't know anything about anything anymore, because I have not thought about it enough to actually give it a rating yet. You know, that's what that other show is for. But I'll be damned, it's not starting anywhere near a 5. It's closer. Like, I'm probably starting in the 8 out of 10 range and going through my notes to see how it sways from there. But to me, it was one of the better shows I've seen, and was fitting of the reputation that HBO television has earned over the years. So I don't know what the fuck they were looking at. Maybe they just got really, really sad about the ending. Sometimes people take something that they loved 98% of, but then the ending just fucks with them so much. They're like, I don't even care. I hate it. I was that way at one point about Stephen King's The Mist, until it grew on me over time. And now I think it's just one of the best damn movies ever. God, I love The Mist. Go check that out. Shameless.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
A rare Stephen King adaptation that I think hits it right, and that King himself even appreciates. I think he said that Frank Darabont's ending was an improvement over his. Not something you hear very often. So
very rarely. Okay, Kev, we got it. We have it. We have the things. I was able to get it to work. Finally, we have the Marvel Thunderbolt trailer. Here we go.
Oh, America's so big. You ever drive through Oklahoma? It's so flat.
You got a convoy approaching fast. Step on it.
Convoy.
Driving in a red Guardian limo.
Come on, baby.
Okay, a bit faster, please.
Lexi!
Okay, don't worry. Engaging defensive measures.
Oh my god.
Wait, that's not supposed
Oh my god.
So funny. I love when my dramatic scenes are broken up.
All right.
10 seconds into the comedy.
Is that Bucky?
Come with me if you want to live.
It's a Winter Soldier.
That guy is
That
so
is
cool.
a permanent. I told you it's the Terminator. He's doing the Terminator stuff.
That's what they talk about.
Exactly how I got these scars.
That's not good.
Whole arm out this time.
How crazy is it to think of all the monumental fights that happened exactly here where you're standing? I mean, the place wasn't cheap, but it's got good optics. Look at you. You are all so adorable.
Eat shit, Valentina.
Make up your mind.
The assignment is... Oh, wait, hang on. Assignment is complete.
What kind of super serum did you get?
I don't know, regular. Hydra.
Hydra. Oh, fancy.
Who is this old Santa?
The Red Guardian.
What?
Everyone here has done bad things. Shadow ops. Contract kills.
And you, former Red Room assassin. God only knows the blood on your hands.
Pretty ludicrous coming from the dime store Captain America.
I'll have you know I was actually the official Captain America, so...
Oh, yeah, let's call it.
Yeah, for like 2 seconds.
It's getting so tense in here.
Who are you?
I'm Bob.
Oh, they're doing the thing, James.
And you don't have purpose. You can't escape the past.
So you can either do something about it now or live with it forever.
So what, do we all just punch and shoot?
For the girl talk.
We are the Thunderbolts!
Oh, roll credits. They did the name.
Can't call ourselves that.
Thank God.
The Thunderbolts. It's a cool name.
Shadow has the best comment right here. It's like there's some kind of Thunderbolt squad.
No wonder my computer didn't want to play it.
He was trying to save us all.
That's awful.
He said, no, James, your brain's going to get a virus if you watch this.
Yeah, it literally tried to stop me.
That first sequence.
Why did it start like that?
They start in a chase scene, immediately inject comedy, like before it's even having time to build the tension. So that's flat. And then again, they show too much of the scene. So something that could have been an interesting what the fuck moment.
Yeah, why is Bucky
in the theater? Obviously, we all know Bucky's going to be on their team. So you didn't. What was the point of showing that? Like just dumb. The Terminator 2 bit again. It's so funny that they reference Terminator 2 while doing a Terminator 2 in the trailer and showing us too much. Not quite to the extent that T2 did it, but goddamn, if they weren't the forefathers of spoiling their own movie in the trailer like a bunch of idiots.
Headbug, this is exactly how I feel. This feels like the original Suicide Squad movie that was terrible, not the second one, which was pretty good.
Yes.
This is I don't fucking, that is bad.
My favorite part is that when they're all sitting there just trading barbs back and forth that are things that the audience is literally saying about the characters as well. It's like, oh, you're a dime store Captain America. It's like, bro, that's what we all been fucking saying. Those notes aren't supposed to make it into the script.
Yeah. I don't. I'm out. I am officially completely 100% out. And I like some of the characters, like Winter Soldier. I think he's awesome. Yelena, whatever her name is, I'm mildly intrigued by. I like David Harbour as an actor. The rest of them I don't give a fuck about.
Same. And Florence Pugh, I feel like it's not a home run every single time, but more often than not, I feel like she's pretty good.
Yeah.
But there's just nothing for this role, and nobody really cares. They cared about Natasha. They don't really care so much about this character.
I feel like Headbug. I'm gonna watch it, and I don't think I'm gonna enjoy it. I don't even think this is one where I'll be able to turn my brain off and just eat a huge bucket of popcorn and think it's fun. Shadow thinks the cinematography looks good.
There are some cool moments, like the whole thing with Bucky. I would agree with that. That whole little motorcycle scene thing that they did, I thought that looked really cool. A lot of the stuff that they have Bucky do in movies looks cool.
Yeah. My question with Bucky is, why is he even a part of this? He's reformed. He was a part of this squad like right after the Winter Soldier. It makes sense, right? But he's been with the Avengers. He's a reformed man.
Well, probably much like the director of Doctor Strange, Kevin Feige probably didn't let this guy watch that series, so he has no idea where Bucky's at in the storyline.
It's been out for a while.
Yeah, still. I mean, hey, I'm not saying it's a good process, but it's a clearly defined one.
I'm out, completely out on that.
I will watch this
for
you.
I'm gonna watch it for you guys, yeah, but no. Okay, now I want to watch the Marvel What If trailer just because I don't want to end on
get that bad taste out of your mouth.
Yeah, but who knows? Maybe that one won't. So we're gonna. You good doing that?
Let's do it.
The last thing to do. Good God, that was terrible.
We can't send them home with this.
Can't send them home on that, and I don't. Hopefully, this is better.
If we're gonna send them out with something that bad, we got to do that on a Friday afternoon. That's
exactly. Not a Monday. Yeah, I guess we can't send them out on that, but Stu would like you to check out our other streams if you didn't like that one. If you didn't like that.
I'm glad Harles wants to spare me from watching this.
Yeah.
We got to keep our curmudgeon quota up, as I try to be nicer and more open-minded about art projects. We got to keep some of this unbaked and completely unthought out drivel so that I can still be an asshole and get those subs up,
Yeah, Kev's getting a little too nice out there.
Getting soft in my old age.
Frickin' Lord. Okay, let's watch. Hopefully this one's not as bad. Can't be, right? This was not released at D23. This came out today, which whatever doesn't make any sense. But here we go.
Woo. One episode a day, baby.
Yep.
Let's begin.
Up for an adventure?
Always.
Hell yeah.
Those Cowboys we were talking.
No,
we watched it.
To understand,
you
must learn to see.
What exactly are you proposing?
It's showtime.
Here we go.
Howard, are you sure you can fly this?
Are you kidding? I'm a duck. I was born to fly. Strap in.
Move over.
If we all go down, the world will be left defenseless.
This is the shot we have. We may not get another one. Let's finish it.
Oh, we're good to go.
Mekashiva!
Avenger, assemble.
Oh, there it is, Kev.
That edit, the way the beat hit with the gun. I salute you.
This is where your story ends.
I swear to God, if the final villain is evil Watchers,
is what if?
Maybe it's time that we called in some help.
Oh, it's Mewtwo.
I am Storm. Voice of Thunder.
By God.
That's way better. Good call. Much better.
That's a trailer. So first take from chat is Howard the Duck is the big seller. I do agree. Howard and Darcy, while I hope I don't get too much of it, it seems like the kind of thing that could get old quickly. I expect there to be some good comedic relief from that duo. Yes, Howard the fucking Duck is Marvel. Let's go watch. Yeah, Harles points something out. Blade often gets the credit, right? But isn't it technically Howard the Duck?
Howard the Duck,
first Marvel movie.
Yeah. Yes.
Clears everything Marvel has crapped out in the decade. Yes, dude, I love that.
There we go. There's our boy. There's the Duck man. There's Howard. There he is. Found him.
Oh, whoops, Mizzy.
Same time, yeah.
Yeah, Shadow. We saw the Captain America movie trailer as well, and don't know about it. The suit looks cool. I think that was our takeaway, right, James? The suit looks cool.
Yeah, the suit looks cool. I am more excited to watch this than I am the Thunderbolts, and that's not even a question.
Oh, yeah. I just love that Marvel somehow decided they've been bullying DC for a decade, and they said, hold my beer on that Suicide Squad garbage. And then they just shit out
do
like
the same exact
the
thing.
same thing.
Yeah, let us do the same exact movie.
Oh, bit of a Scanner Darkly vibe. Ooh, I do love that animation style. I wonder if they did any of that, where they like film you first, and they have the animator draw over it. That's how a Scanner Darkly got that weird.
Oh, that's interesting.
Awesome visual. Something you don't see as much of, you know. Not that it doesn't fit every project, but it is a movie like that. It was perfect. Again, I am admittedly incredibly biased because it was Philip K. Dick's my favorite author. So,
that's interesting. Oh, yeah, that's interesting.
I tend to simp for those. Rotoscoping. Thank you, Harles. I cannot think of the name. Thank you.
Rotoscoping.
A lot of fun. There's a movie I need to review for the channel someday. So much fun. If you have not seen that, James, I highly recommend it. It's got our boy Keanu Reeves in it. It's got Iron Man in it. It's got fucking Woody Harrelson in it. Winona Ryder. Like, it is just boom. Every major character is a solid actor. When is Constantine 2 coming out? Wasn't that announced? They didn't put a date on that one, did they, James? They announced it. I was part of their big graphic that had like 27 movies and TV shows, and but I don't know. I feel like it's a year out at least. Was it like 2026 maybe?
2025 I'm seeing.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Oh, no official release date. Sometime 25 or 26 it looks like.
Okay. Well, we were both right. Yes, every time. Let's go.
Keanu. Yeah, so I'm in on What If season 2 or 3, not 2. I haven't even seen season 2.
Yeah, count me in. You had me at Superheroes in the Wild West. That's actually a fan fiction that I never kept up with as a kid.
The Gundam is an Avenger. That's a cool little thing. We talked about it in our preview review about how we were excited about that. He's actually an Avenger, so it's like a play on Voltron there.
Yeah, dude, that Avenger Assemble, that's going to get me.
Yeah, he said Avenger Assemble.
I just wish they wouldn't have put it in the trailer because it would have been a good moment.
But
that's all right. It's all right.
Can't win them all. Can't win
them all. And it certainly was better than what we saw before. So I'll give it a pass, I guess.
Got to get us to an hour here. So I have some
we can do it.
MCU news. I know it's not on the docket, but I think this one's very important. This is a pro Fallout show. Macaulay Culkin is joining season 2 of Prime Video's Fallout series in a reoccurring role. He's said to be playing a crazy genius type character. Are you in, Kev? Are you in for Macaulay?
Dude, Fallout has the opportunity to do something so awesome right now. You mean to tell me that Macaulay Culkin could play a crazy genius type character who, I don't know, James, maybe lives alone in a Fallout shelter and perhaps has rigged every room in that shelter in case bandits should try to come in and steal his shit? Are you picking up what I'm laying down here? You know, maybe his family went to go find some settlers and they never came back. And so he's just been in the vault, home alone, if you will, just setting up booby traps for the great cons to come in. The wet bandit great cons.
He could be home alone.
His vault went on vacation.
They have the ultimate opportunity to do something so meta here.
Come on, baby. You don't have to do it for long. It can just be his intro.
Do it. Just do it. Yeah, just
give me that for 15 minutes and then on with your story. It's fine.
Is he going to be a beloved Kevin again?
Yeah, he's got a pardon from the from the Kevin War. He's part of the Council of Kevs, actually.
Yeah, he is one of the Council of Kevs.
Yep.
So you're excited. You're excited for Macaulay to be joining.
I am, dude. I think that the Culkins in general are a pretty talented group of brothers. I love seeing this guy get more opportunities because I think he was maybe one of those child actors that had some troubles and couldn't stay in there. He has a great band called the Pizza Underground. Have you guys ever heard of that?
Does he really?
Just cover classic rock songs and change the lyrics to be about pizza. Yeah,
I did not
check
know
that out. Dude,
Pizza
Macaulay
Underground.
Culkin is a dude. I am rooting for him. Absolutely. Kevin says Macaulay Culkin needs a hit film. Yeah, dude, exactly. If this will get him kind of back in there to where he can have that renaissance and start getting some more roles again, I'm all for it. I think he will do a great job. Although
he played the kazoo.
Yeah,
the band, kazoo percussion and vocals.
Macaulay, his legal name is Macaulay Culkin. No, is it really? John Goodman is there for some reason too. Yeah, they're really big in Sheboygan. The Pizza Underground.
I didn't see. Yeah, the Mufasa movie is going to make money. We really touched a lot on the Marvel side of D23 today. Nice. No way.
He auctioned off his middle name to his fans, and they voted for Macaulay Culkin to be his middle name. See, how can you not root for this guy? You know?
Oh my God, it really is.
We need. Shadow says we need a Harambe movie.
Why did Macaulay Culkin change his middle name? This comes after Culkin let people vote on what he should change his middle name to 5 years ago. His middle name was Carson.
That's amazing.
It is Macaulay Culkin.
Shadow, I do look forward to the Harambe movie probably 7 or 8 years from now. I don't know if we'll even have the patience for that. We'll get some kind of biopic, the life of Harambe.
Oh,
Kevin asks, do we think DC Studios is going to have a comeback in the theaters? I don't think we've talked about this one too much, James.
No, we haven't. With James Gunn at the helm.
Yeah, a fellow James is
he's on the council of Jameses.
Okay, I was going to say, is he an approved James?
He's an approved James. I'm wait and see. I'm wait and see approach with will they make a comeback? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I got to see what they're cooking over there in this new era.
I will say this: if they are going to have the comeback, I think James Gunn is probably maybe not the guy to do it. I don't necessarily subscribe to the idea that it's that there's just
would have been on my
one man
list
for the
of guys
job
to do it. To be in the Kevin Feige,
But considering how the Guardians of the Galaxy used to be a collective who, like Harles was mentioning before, and now there are plenty of fans for whom Guardians of the Galaxy are their favorite MCU characters. I do think that James Gunn is the kind of guy that could get something good out of. Now, I don't think they're going to just start hitting nothing but home runs all of a sudden. It's still DC.
They do have Jurassic League.
Yeah, but they've got that going for them. So I think there will be a bit of a comeback, but it's hard to say with DC because it feels like they're always like a half decade to a full decade behind. And so by the time they do pivot, the rest of the industry has already pivoted again. And so like they're rounding turn 3 while Marvel's coming out of turn 4 out into the straightaway. And they're just never really going to get caught up, in my opinion. But
kind of how I feel. I hope.
Sorry for the racing reference, by the way. Nate's not even here to appreciate it.
There are some good opportunities. Like they've got some good IPs. I just, I don't know. I'm not sure. What up, Kang? Just in time for the send off.
What up, Kang?
So DC, we don't know. I tend to think no, just because of history. But There's James that can do it. It's not me. It's him.
DC stands for didn't see it.
Didn't see it. The DC extended universe. Brought to you by Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, well, the DCIU didn't see it. You?
So how do you say it? So like you go like my middle name is Michael, so it's James Michael, and then my last name. But do you say Macaulay Culkin? Like is that how you space it out? Try to say the middle too as fast as you can, not like Macaulay Culkin. Like that's was it like Macaulay? What's your name? Oh, Macaulay Culkin. Is that how you say it? Like that's how you say it, right?
I think it was the first way. I think. Can I phone a friend? How many lifelines do I have?
Hi, I'm Macaulay Culkin. Harles can't relate. It's Harles Danger.
Her name is Danger. Yeah. Mine is just Vin. Kevin Vincent Nevik.
Diesel.
Right there. Just all kinds of Vinnies.
It's Macaulay, pause, Macaulay Culkin.
Naturally, as it would be.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, see, that's the correct way to say this. Yes.
Yeah, any educated person would know that. Come on.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Ooh, Space Ghost movie?
I
would watch that, dude. I don't know like what the narrative would be, right? Like I don't have a story in my head of like, oh yeah,
no, but
I would watch it. I might have some gummies before I watch it, if you know what I'm saying. A few extra strength gummy bears, but I'd be here for it.
Thank you, everybody, today for joining us. Please like, subscribe, get notified when we're live, and let us know what you think, what you want to see, what do you want us to talk about. Thank you, everybody's chat. Harles, Headbug, again, Headbug, thank you for being live this past weekend. Kevin, Shadow, who else? Bite Size Bikes, and then now my computer is officially mad again as it's locking up on me.
We got, what'd you say? I got Harles,
Anthony
Headbug.
was in there.
Yep, Kevin, Anthony, Shadow. We said Johnny, Bite Size Vikes. We got Kang in there.
Yep.
Everybody. And of course, Stu. Stew's out here getting putting some work in.
Kev, outside of here, where can they find you, buddy?
Oh, well, you can find me in some upcoming preview reviews. In fact, you may see me looking just like this because I think I'm about to record a batch when we're done here. So
heck yeah.
This will be another heavy week for us over at dDweeb. So some preview reviews, some other types of content. Keep on the lookout. So working on some cool stuff behind the scenes too. So if you're interested to see what we're working on and maybe want a little sneak peek, join the Discord. We have had some awesome suggestions and contributions from the group there already. So we'd love to hear from you. Other than that,
come on down.
Thursday nights, you can find James and I talking sports on Bite Size Sports, our sister station. We are just 13 small, tiny little subscribers from hitting 700 over there. So if any of you guys like sports or just want to make us feel better about ourselves, just hop over there, hit that subscribe button, and we never need to hear from you again. Just make us feel a little bit better. If you've got some free time in your day, give us a like over there too. But no, other than that, James, where can they find us the rest of the week?
Rest of the week is here Monday, 6 p.m. Talking shop about our favorite entertainment stories from the past week. And then Wednesdays, 9 p.m. on Han Shot First. We will be talking the Star Wars and Lucasfilm related news over there this Wednesday. We are saving it for then. And we're also talking about Star Wars Rebels as we make our way through season 2. And then we are going to be talking Skeleton Crew here in just a few short weeks. So come join us. We'll be back Wednesday. Probably going to be some pre-recorded content, it sounds like, coming out before then. So you guys know where to find us. Thank you guys, as always, for joining us. We will be back Wednesday night at 9. You know where to find us. We'll see you then. Until next time, folks, we'll see you.